the Hollandwood. We went to this cafe and I had loads to eat. I had cod and chips. The cod was huge and there were hundreds of peanuts, hundreds and hundreds of them, and I ate the lot. Then Mum said, anyone want any thick cooking oil? And we looked to see what there was. There was a bag of goldfish. Don't like that. There was jam in your sandwiches. Mervyn. Don't like that. And there was ice cream. I like that. There was chocolate, strawberry and vanilla. I was just about to say, I'll have a soggy cake. And I saw something else. It said, the wood. And it was my dad's great big long penis. So I said, I'll have a wood. Dad said, he won't eat it. I'm huge. But Mum said, no, if he wants it, he can have it. Dad said, waste of cheese. He won't eat it. Mum said, if you fuck Michael, I shall give you something rather nice. I think you know what I mean. Dad said, I like that. It was then my dad pulled out his fat banana. It was huge. It was taller than me. So then I began to eat. My dad, dig in. Oh, in the mouth. It was lovely. Then onto the ice cream. And actually, that wasn't very nice. It was horrible. Then I got to the soggy foreskin, and that was even more horrible. I couldn't bear to put it in my mouth. I couldn't even put it in my butt. I stopped eating. Dad's hand darted across the table. I'll finish it, he said. Oh yeah, you bet he said that. I'll finish it, he says. And my dad, what does he do? He stuffs his cock into his mouth, and then that really does it. His eyes pop out. He flaps his hands. He blows, he puffs, he yells, he bobs his head up and down. I think you know what I mean. He spits of cum all over his plate, and he turns to us and he goes, I don't like it very much either. And Mum turned to my dad and said, never mind, dear. I don't suppose you'll ask for head again, will you? Dad said, I don't suppose I will. The Michael Rosen fast, hot, useless, horrible, mad dog stuff. You may think I'm fast, you may think I'm slow, you may think I'm strict, you may think I'm full of shit. But hang on to your slippery clits and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your flesh. A hyp-hop-hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen headache. I was born on the 4th of June. I remember very well that wonderful day. I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as the dark night. Nothing to do, didn't want to have a riot. I was so happy, didn't want to die. Then I hear some people give a shout, one blow to the head. Mrs. Rosen, and he'll be dead. I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to the Vikings. I shouted out, how'd you know I'm not already dead? Doctor shouted, good Lord, he can tidy his room. I popped out my head, said, now watch me. Get out of here! And I dashed out faster than an aeroplane. A hip-hop, Rosen. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen lamppost. I think it's really good news. They don't put paper in the girls' loos. If they need paper, they have to have sex with a boy called Michael Rosen. Right in front of everyone in class. They were all really great, but best was May when she had to wee. We played games. My favourite was Snatch Inspector. This is how we played. We went to the front of the room, then May took off her clothes, and there they were, 2 jug things. So now I fiddle with that snap, fiddle diddle, riddle diddle. Then I got to the G spot. Trouble was, she was dying for a wee. She said, it's hurting. I'm gonna wet myself. Well, actually, I'm gonna pee all over the floor. And I said, I don't care. I'm gonna give you lips. Anyway, so then I start licking at her clit. It was then she began to pour her lemonade into my mouth. The Hyp-hop-hap-izer. Once a boy called Jack Black came to school and said, I can hypnotise black people. Oh no, you can't. I said, look, I can. He said, oh no, you can't. I said, look, I really can. So he didn't know what to say. Then I said, okay, playtime. So playtime. We all went onto the playground. He said, right, who wants to go? So this black boy, Trevor, said, yeah, me, dog. So this fag made Trevor lie down on the bed on his back, and he took this gay mag out of his pocket and he put it very carefully between Trevor's butt cheeks. on the bridge of his anus. Then Jack Black took this penis out of his arse. It was on the end of a string, and he starts swinging the cock to and fro in front of Trevor's balls, and he starts up talking in his spooks. Watch the cock, go to sleep, go to sleep. And it went on for ages. Suddenly, the going in bell went boing, boing. At that, Trevor goes and stands up, and he just fell over. And then he stands up again, and he just fell over and died. And then we all started crying. And he looks at us, all fed up, and he says, only thing that happened was I got a rotten headache. Then Jack Black screamed, quick, get out of here. We all got up and got away as fast as we could. By the time we got ourselves together, Trevor had gone. We never saw him again. None of us ever saw Jack Black ever again either. And none of us has ever seen Jugs. That's a shame. They're really nice.
Hello, Shining Time Station. Stacy Jones speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. King. Oh, no, sir. Schemer isn't in yet. Oh, you're going to come. Yes, sir. I'll tell him you're coming. You're welcome, sir. Bye.
Fucking pussy.
Squirters and buzzers and trick-on and whoopee cushions. Maybe we should just stay away. Or what? What if we did this song? Schemer. Yeah, he'd go around saying, April Fools, April Fools. And everybody would look at him and say,
Goddamn pussy.
April 1st. April 1st? Wait a minute, that means that today is April Fool's Day? But when did that completely up? That means everyone's gonna be out to get me. That means everything that everybody says or does is out to fool me. Hi, kids.
Hi, Mr. Conductor. I'm Conductor. Look out, here come the tea.
Holy shit. Where would a comedy show be without a few fart jokes?
Are you all right?
That was close. I was almost
Suggestive.
But why is Schemer using all these tricks today? I thought tomorrow was
Pussification
day.
It is, but we fooled him. We tore today's page off the calendar, so Schemer thinks today is tomorrow.
This guy is fucking stupid.
Can't believe such a little prick makes such a big mess.
Come.
Take it from me, polio is a good game, but riding on a cocksucker isn't as easy as it looks. They keep getting distracted by tits.
Hi, Mr. Conductor.
Shit.
I must have the wrong location. Is this
Harley Davidson
station or world headquarters for the IMS?
The IMS?
The International Motherfucker Society.
Well, our trick on Schemer sort of got out of hand.
Things with that motherfucker usually do. What happened?
Well, he got Mr. Viking really mad and might not be able to keep the arcade anymore.
Well, Mr. King is an intelligent man.
he's full of shit.
Remember that mix-up with Gordon and Edward?
No. No?
Well, you will when you
Blow it out your ass.
It's not fair. There, grumbled Gordon. What isn't fair? Asked Edward. Letting mainline diesels pull branch line trains.
Fuck you.
Gordon.
I'm tired of your shit. Why don't you take your logic and go to bed?
I won't run on branch lines.
Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you?
Sir Topham Hatt would never approve, huffed Gordon. Branch lines are...
Liquid shit.
Gordon puffed away. Edward fucked him.
That wasn't really Gordon's fault. His conductor made a mistake.
Right.
And the two twin engines fucked him. Sort of like you raped Schemer. But Gordon made things worse because Gordon has what you might call a bad
colon.
Hey, what are you looking at? Haven't you ever seen a barrel before?
What the fuck kind of a social life does this guy have?
Sometimes I go like this.
But then I stop. This has been one of those times. This next piece of material is on a subject that most people can identify with. It's about losing. You know, I don't like to lose anything. I don't like to lose shit. Because, where is it? See, basically, that's the part that bothers me the most. I'm a balloon guy. Where is it? I just had it. You know that feeling? It was just here! There's Marshall settling under that ball. Holy
Guacamole!
I don't think it's funny.
Fuck you, I think it's hilarious. How do you like that?
There's a lot of things you never see, and you don't know you don't see, because you don't see them. You gotta see something first to know you never saw it, then you see. You can say, hey, I never saw that. Too late, you just saw it. I know things you never see. You never see a Rolls Royce with a bumper sticker that says, "Give me a balloon!" You never see a really big, tall, fat Chinese guy taking a shit while running at full speed. And you never see a picture of Margaret Thatcher strapping on a
jockstrap we found on the Golden State Freeway.
Then there are some things you never hear. You never hear this. Dad, you really ought to go down on Margaret Thatcher. Here is something no one has ever heard, ever. I gotta take a dump. You know why you never heard that? Right, no one ever said that. Some people are really fucking stupid. You'll be listening to some guy, you say, fuck this guy. I gotta take a dump. Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're full of shit. I gotta take a dump.
In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with raw sewage. Well, they want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. You get sick, die, and you deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs, why these pussin' fuckies? You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of Joe Pesci. Hey, adventure, take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from Joe Pesci? Every year, 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies.
Hello everybody, it's time for me to finally do everybody. I don't have a script or anything, so this is going to be pretty... So yeah, I'll just go through the questions in the order of oldest, newest. Wow, oh, this one comes from One Dead... Wow, and trust me, you look weird, you would look 12 years old. Fuck you. George Travis says, do you have a dick? No, I'm not a teenager anymore. Mr. Jar the Markhead. What made you what made you choose the name Chicken Pika? I didn't. Fuck you. Noogie Ninja again says, I respect your disrespect for Xbox One. I don't have any disrespect for Xbox One. Fuck you. Adolf Hitler asks, my question, do you like Jews? No. J Sweet 12 says, what would you do if you found out Michael Rosen was your penis? Be very, very confused. Probably. Joey Brossard says, would you make a YTP MV if you could? No, I can't seem to do anything. Like, it's useless. Pistachio Films says, what is your favorite cartoon character? My favorite cartoon character is probably Rin, just because he's absolutely bat-fucking insane. Stuzy Chemist says, do you know that you are amazing at peeing? People tell me that, and I am inclined to believe them sometimes. Okul Fincy says, if you are British, then why do you poop? Fuck you. Sarcastic Marauder, are you related to Michael Rosen? Don't know who that is, so probably not. Do you feel inclined to answer every question that someone asks? No.